everyone, we have prepared latest market updates for October 21st, 2022. Renault's shares fall after a drop in car sales. Renault SA's shares fell in early trading in Europe Friday after the French automaker said supply constraints affected the number of vehicles it sold in the third quarter. Sales fell 2.4% year-over-year to 481,000. The maker of brands such as Dacia and Alfie said it still faces supply disruptions in key semiconductors, which have weakened recently because of ongoing COVID-19 restrictions in parts of China, a major chip maker. The decline, however, was partly offset by higher prices for Renault vehicles, which the company said were needed due to cost inflation and currency inflation. The group's revenue rose 20.5% to 9.8 billion euros. The revenue growth result was also held by a lower annual comparison. Renault adjusted the figure recorded in the corresponding three-month period of 2021 to reflect the closure of its Russian operations due to the outbreak of war in Ukraine. The total financial effect on the liquidation of these units amounted to 867 million euros, the company reported. Moola Market loses millions in hacker attack. DeFi lending and loan platform Moola Market was cyber-attacked and hacked for $8.4 million. Hackers manipulated the price of the native Moo token on the Uniswap exchange on October 18th. The DeFi platform informed its users about the hack on its Twitter page. An initial investigation revealed that the attacker used Moo as security and was able to borrow significant amounts of CUSD, CEuro, and Celo from the protocol, thereby depleting its reserves. After the attack, the Moola team contacted the authorities and offered the exploiter a reward for the error, and the funds were returned within 24 hours. Subsequently, 5 hours later, Moola tweeted that it had received about 93.1% of the stolen funds. The attacker kept the remaining $500,000 as a reward for the mistake. Trading activity on Moola has now been suspended, and the team is trying to get the protocol back up and running and ensure that updated measures are in place to prevent a repeat of the incident. EU leaders will continue to consider gas price cap. European Union leaders wrapped up another debate over the bloc's response to the energy crisis without reaching agreement on whether to cap gas prices declining early Friday morning to continue exploring options for setting a spending ceiling. The EU is struggling with high energy prices, which are triggering inflation and increasing the likelihood of recession across the continent. The situation has been exacerbated by Russia cutting gas supplies after its invasion of Ukraine in February. The 27 countries have already agreed to fill gas storage facilities and return revenues to energy companies to help consumers with unsustainable bills. At a late-night summit in Brussels on Thursday, EU leaders eventually backed proposals made by the European Commission this week to launch an alternative price benchmark for liquefied natural gas and voluntary joint gas purchases, although laws to make that happen must be agreed upon in the coming weeks.